that as we sit here and we reflect on the kind of things that's been happening to the Dallas Cowboys right now, I think we got to take into proper consideration what we witnessed yesterday.
What did we witness?
Very, very important. Very, very
What
important.
was it?
Okay. Number one, they got the brakes beat off. That's very, very important to pray on that. Because they've been rolling right along, moseying right along. For weeks, we've neglected to point out how porous that defense has been against the pass. For weeks. We sat up there and we said, excuse me, they ain't that vulnerable because they can score buckets on anybody. We used that word. We used that phraseology. That's what we did, Ryan Clark. That's what we did. I even heard you allude to that one time on RCDC. That's your podcast. That's your podcast extraordinaire with you and the great Daniel Cormier. I heard you talking about him. I understand. You see, what you got to pay attention to is that the little nuggets that the Dallas Cowboys will throw out there when they're struggling.
Okay.
It's not an aberration. It's a premonition.
Oh, God.
It's an indication. It's an indication of things to come.
Okay.
This is what we're talking about here. So, let's fantasize here for a second. And let me show you how confident I am. Come on here, Molly Q. Come here, girl.
I want this.
Come here, girl. You take that hat. You look mighty fine.
Southern Stephen A.
You
bro.
look mighty fine there, right there. Way to go, girl. Look a lot better on you than it does on me. But let me tell y'all something. Okay? Ryan Clark, I'm glad you're here for this segment.
His, man.
Understand.
He been waiting on this.
Yeah.
What has happened? All I've been saying, just wait. Be patient. Because somehow, some way, they're going to show you something. So when you watch Teddy Bridgewater throw the football that way yesterday, could Tom Brady, Matthew Stafford, Aaron Rodgers do that against them? I reckon they can. When you watched Ezekiel Elliott not be able to convert on a 4th and 1, can Green Bay, can New Orleans, can Los Angeles, can Tampa Bay neutralize that? Oh, yes, they can. When you watched Trayvon Diggs get smoked the way that he did, even though I like that brother, and he's got tremendous potential. I don't want to dig on the Diggs because I like Diggs now.
You don't want to dig on the Diggs?
I don't want to dig on the Diggs. I like Stephon, I like Trayvon, okay? I love them both. But when you saw what you saw, are you trying to tell me that can't happen to the Dallas Cowboys against worthy opponents? My point is, what they showed you that they're vulnerable to is exactly what's waiting for them down the pike. And as a result of that, he can sit up there and stick out his chest all he wants to. But in the end, all I wanted was a moment for Dallas Cowboy fans to get very, very nervous, for them to recognize that no matter what we're seeing, oh my God, what if this is just an aberration? What if this is just something to set us up for the fall?
He's trying to bring
what we saw last night, what we saw yesterday, was the spirit. Look at him. I want you to look to your right. Look at him, RC. Doesn't that brother look nervous?
He is dressed spiritedly, though.
Well, listen, he's giving us headaches with it, but it's all right. What he's saying is, he's nervous. And that's all I've been
Playmaker, you nervous?
I am not nervous.
Yes,
I am not nervous.
Yes,
Now, the Cowboys, they have to work together. And that means if the offense is not going, no shot at stopping anybody on the defense because they'll have all day to run the ball. I need the offense to go early. That was the surprising thing for me. I heard you this morning say the defense was the most disappointing thing. For me, I need that to make some teams one-dimensional for that defense as they continue to get better. If he doesn't, if they are not scoring, then it's going to be a tough day because you can run on this defense and you can throw on this defense. You got to try to limit what you do against that defense. Offensively, the Cowboys got to help their defense. So I'm not worried about it. This is one game. I don't expect Dak to have that kind of a game the rest of the year.
So last week I came out and I said that the Dallas Cowboys had the inside track to the Super Bowl. And the reason I said that was because we saw stingy defense against the Minnesota Vikings, and I felt like
without any turnovers. That pushed over because they didn't have any turnovers.
Exactly, and I felt like, okay, if they can get to the point to where they're stingy on defense, and it's not just about creating turnovers, then this is a team that can win it all.
Right.
And then I watched yesterday, and I thought about something.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys give up 6 yards per play.
That's right.
That puts them at 28 of 32 teams.
Preach, young man.
That's not
Preach.
championship football.
That's right. Keep preaching.
And then it turned to, okay, what's the issue? Right? They were beat physically yesterday. They were bludgeoned in the run for almost 200 yards. And then you think about, oh, I see now, this is how this team is built. This team is built like the old Indianapolis Colts. This team is built based on the fact that they're going to have an explosive defense, and it's explosive offense, and it's exactly what you said, playmaker. Make them one-dimensional. Because now when they're one-dimensional, I can have Keanu Neal, who's an undersized linebacker. I can go 3 safeties, which we see all the time.
Jumping routes,
exactly. You can see all of these things, whereas when this offense doesn't score, this defense actually isn't good enough to keep people to have to get blades of grass. Because when you make people get blades of grass, right, they eventually turn it over. And so what's going to have to happen is, though the defense was the most disappointing thing to me, right, because we've seen this as kind of a trend, but usually they get turnovers, it depends. And the offense is the force that drives the team.
Right.
You are correct. Ezekiel, Pollard, all those guys have to go early to put this game in a place where the defense plays well.
So the defense can play reactive defense.
I must say,
that
analysis was spot on. Very, very impressive. I appreciate the education that you provided me personally. Thank you so much.
Man, you so annoying, bro.
Here is the beautiful thing about this. It's a beautiful thing on one side, but a disconcerting thing on the other. The beautiful thing first. You've humbled that brother because he recognized that he can't argue at that point, and you have basically compromised his entire season. He will not be walking around with the same bravado for the rest of the year.
No.
The playmaker stay fired up.
For the playmaker, it's just a trap.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.